Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock for Mindset Monday. It is July 1st. If you don't see the red light button in the corner, you're catching the replay beyond the 1st at noon Eastern. Make sure to put replay in the comments below and then be intentionally present as we walk through things today. Make sure that you are here on purpose, that you are not just attending to check off the box, but that you're attending so that you can actually help yourself gain momentum inside of your business. If that is the case, you're all about the momentum, the snowball effect of success, of income, of impact. Just drop the word momentum in the comments for me. Now, as always, please let me know what city, state, or what country you're tuned in from. I'd love to give you a shout out for those who are attending. And for those on the replay, if you're in Canada or if you're in Australia or if you're my neighbor in Colorado, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to hear from you. Now, something I really, really want to hone in and give you some clarity around. Every single time we go live, we close sales. Every single time a webinar happens, there are sales to be made without you having to do the hard groundwork, without you having to do the heavy lifting, right? Which means the more intentional and more involved you can be, the more involved you can be inside, in proximity, clarity, confidence, all the things, the more intentional you can be about getting people on the Monday night call, on the Thursday morning call, all of that, the more you can actually attain the success that you want. But when a person is not involved, when they are out of the loop, like the out of sight, out of mind, it's not in your mind to be involved. It's not in your mind to get people on a Monday night call. It's not in proximity to you having leads and getting sales based on our efforts, our heavy lifting, doing all the work for you, right? If you're not involved, if you're not involved, it really makes it difficult, right? Because one of the best ways, if not the number one way right now to close sales, is for the Monday night call and the Thursday morning call to have people live in attendance and then to completely maximize and scale the replay. Your training goes over that, how to get people on a Zoom call, how to have them get the clarity and confidence live, asking questions, having other people there, having the social proof work for you, right? And then being able to actually maximize that by using the replay to your advantage. The replay is automatically uploaded to your funnel. If you're doing the Monday night one, it's the purple funnel inside of your TFT training. And if you're doing the Thursday morning one, it's the black and white funnel inside of your TFT training. All of the replays have an expiration date. There is proximity. There is exclusiveness. There is that urgency already insinuated without you having to lift a finger or have an extra thought, right? But if you're not yet doing that, if you're not in proximity to getting people on the webinar, if you have to be reminded to use the number one resource for getting sales, this will be difficult, right? So choose today to not be babysat. Choose today to be in proximity on purpose, not just check the box for something like, oh, I attended Mindset Monday. Cool, but what did you do with it? Did you do something with the exclusive intention you have for why it is you began here, for what it is you're going to reap and what result you're after? Are you being intentional on it? Are you purposeful about it? Or is it simple to just be like, oh, I'm here and then, never mind? If it's a never mind, you're only going to attract people who also are like, never mind, don't really care. I'll come when I can. Oh, I forgot, right? You're going to attract people who also forget, who also don't take it seriously if you're not doing that yourself, okay? You get what you are, not what you want. Drop that in the comments right now for me. I get what I am, not what I want. I get what I am, not what I want. That goes for what level you're at. You started at the go level, let's say for 280. Guess what? You're going to attract $50 commissions because that's what you are, right? You somewhat kind of get replays. You somewhat kind of attend, or you're on purpose. You'll somewhat kind of get people who somewhat kind of do the same, right? You will always attract the energy that you are. So if you want to maximize and scale into the person you get to be in order to have 3,000 a month, 3,000 a week, etc., the more you need to step into what it means to be at that level, what it means to be at that increment and be attracting those types of sales. Does that make sense? Makes sense? Just drop me your favorite emoji. Now, In regard to your goals, I mean, what was it, last Monday or last Friday? I specifically said if I called you up exactly a month from now and said, hey, Beth, you just made $3,000. Hey, Kylie, you just made $5,500, whatever it is. How would you feel? What I encourage you to do starting now today, if you haven't already, hi, don't live under a rock. You need to 100% actually feel what it is to be at that goal. What does it actually feel like to be at that goal of 3,000 in a month, of 3,000 in a week, of 5,500 in a week time frame, a day time frame, whatever the goal, okay? You will always get what you feel because that's who you are, right? So if you cannot feel your way to the success you want, if you cannot put yourself in a position to be in proximity for the feeling of having the thing, then you'll never have the thing. You'll throw mud at the wall. You'll attend Teachable Tuesday. You'll be here on purpose to learn and earn, right? But then you won't actually earn anything. You're just learning and attaining information, which is not helpful for you getting actual results, right? So be sure to be involved on purpose, in proximity on purpose. Why you'd want your leads to attend a Monday night call, or why you'd want your leads to have the replay and have it be where the expiration is urgent. It's prompt for them. It's in boldness for them taking action. Are you actually doing the training? Are you involved with the number one moneymaker? Drop the phrase moneymaker if you are. Drop that word. Mindset Monday, money maker. What's up, right? We want you to be so involved that you're in proximity and you want to be in proximity and you're not being babysat, but you're actually learning and earning and actually being able to do the thing you talk about rather than just talking, okay? Now, tonight's call for Monday, you can get your leads on. You can register yourself, cool, whatever. You're already involved. Do we care a lot that you're there? No, we care if your leads are there. Why? So we can do the heavy lifting for you and you can get sales based on your affiliate link, based on you getting your leads to the webinar, you touching base with them before, during, after, so that they know exactly what to do to get involved. And are you involved? Are you involved? Or do you need the reminder? Do you need to be babysat for, okay, oh, I forgot it was Monday. I forgot to get my leads there. Well, how am I supposed to help? How would we help with our training system, with our system doing the heavy lifting, if you forget that our system does that? Does that make sense? Drop the phrase makes sense if you feel what I'm saying, okay? On top of that, Monday night call, Thursday night call, when you get your leads there, you want to be following the formula to interact with them before, during, and after, right? Not because you are in the convincing game, but in the relationship. It's a relationship strategy. It is a relationship, okay? The lead named Bob who needs your help, you need to reach out to him. You need to have him be and wanting to be in proximity. If you're not doing that, why would Billy Bob do that, right? So make sure to get your leads on for tonight's webinar. Get them registered at mondayeveningcall.com. Register yourself, sure, but please don't show up just to cheerlead. Show up because you have leads there. Interact with them. You know what I'm saying? Drop your favorite emoji if you get what I'm saying here. Because we want you there, sure, but we want your leads there more. Do you guys get why? Just drop the word yes if you do, okay? Now, on top of that, we have Teachable Tuesday coming tomorrow. We're going to be talking about something very, very specific that every time I personally do this, it lands me leads and sales every time. Every time. And if you were to do it once, twice, maybe 3 times a week, you would start getting leads and sales if you follow the exact formula for what we'll talk about tomorrow. So be sure to register for Teachable Tuesday now if you haven't already. Do not hoard it for yourself. You got team members already involved. Make sure that they're registered for this, that they can be in proximity on purpose as well, that you are there because you want the result. Instead of talking, you're actually walking to it. You're actually getting the result you discuss with your friends, with us, with whatever, okay? All right, you guys. We'll see you tonight for the Monday Evening Call. MondayEveningCall.com is where you can go to get registered. And please, please, please get your leads registered. Don't care if you show up. Care if your leads do. Interact with them. Be on purpose. And then we'll see you for Teachable Tuesday tomorrow. Have a good one, you guys. Bye now.